Gemini, welcome to you guys' July reading. Because the 4th of July is a holiday in July, I want to kind of do like a wordplay, like what sparks, what fireworks, what booms, you know what I'm saying, is going to occur in the month of July for Gemini. So to start that off, Gemini, I would like to use the Kippers cards to see where that's going to affect in your guys' life. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, okay, we got high honors at the bottom of the deck for Gemini in the month of July, followed by wealthy male. This been coming out a lot. Courthouse. You guys are the third sign I done that got wealthy male in courthouse here. For the month of July for Gemini, where will the sparks be? Where will it light up for July for Gemini? Where will the light up be? We got sudden wealth at the bottom of the deck. Two more cards, please, for Gemini in the month of July. Okay, something turned over here. Okay. So it's this one. Anything else? All right, so one more card, please. One more card, please, for Gemini. Ain't that some shit? Whoa, two cards. Whoa. Okay, Gemini, here we go. So, the Lovers. But it's another card up under here. I can't see what it is yet, Gemini. But you guys are definitely coming out in you guys' reading. So we got these two cards face down, followed by unexpected income. So let's turn it over and see. This is interesting. So we have child, we have thoughts, and we have lovers. Oh, I want to see what this card is up under here so bad, but I'm going to wait. So, child, thoughts, and lovers. So, in the month of July, Gemini, it looks like somebody could be wondering if they done got you pregnant, or in the month of July, a female could be wondering whether or not she's pregnant by someone. With unexpected income coming here, it's hard for me to put together whether unexpected income is like, is this gonna cost me more money? You know what I'm saying? With this child coming in or something. It's something like that, if that is the case. Okay. Unexpected income. Let me see. Journey. Let me see what this one says. Oh, yeah. So, peep, this is what it is. Somebody is more than likely finna get ready and go somewhere. Okay, you could be going somewhere in order to obtain a new job. The reason why I say that is because under lovers, we have pathways, right? And in the month of July, you could find out that you're pregnant, or like a guy could find out that someone is pregnant and is going to have to make a choice whether I should still go ahead on this journey, meaning like this new job, or should I not? Like, that's going to be what this person is thinking about. They're going to find out that someone is pregnant. They're going to also find out that they have a job opportunity out there, okay, with unexpected income coming in. So they're going to be thinking long and hard what they should do. Yes, it'll be good, you know what I'm saying, to take this job, but at the same time, she's pregnant. What should I do? You know what I'm saying? Or it could be vice versa, a female. Man, this is a good job opportunity for me, but I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? My family is here. I know, things of that nature. It's something to that extent. Let me see what the next card is. So unexpected income, Gemini, and then journey, and then we have concern. Yeah, followed by courthouse again coming up. So it's going to be a decision that has to be made. Let me see. Let's use the Ask Yourself Tarot, Gemini, in this situation. All right. When it comes to the cards for Gemini in the month of July via the Kipper cards, what should Gemini be asking themselves in the month of July regarding this spread right here? At the bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Pentacles. What situation in your life no longer holds value? All right, so this is the Five of Pentacles. So what's more than likely, what this is saying is, if you need money, this is more than likely be a good opportunity to you, because maybe where you're at, you're not making as much money. And this move, even if you're not moving out of state or nothing, this just career change could be beneficial. Okay, we got pathways here and we got journey up under unexpected income. So you're going to have to make a choice, followed by the Six of Cups. What memories from the past are trying to get your attention? Yeah, so more than likely, you're going to be contemplating, but I know so much here. I know something. It seems like somebody could be moving, not just around the corner. That's why it's probably going to be like a big deal. What should Gemini be asking themselves in the month of July regarding these Kipper card spread right here? 3 cards, please. What should Gemini be asking themselves in the month of July? The bottom of the deck, we got the Emperor. In this situation, where can you find wisdom and stability? We got the Emperor here. This is what they asking yourself. With the Emperor being here. In this situation, where can you find wisdom and stability? Someone is concerned, someone has thoughts, but stability. Will this situation, will this move, will this change bring stability? Okay? Damn. Look at that. I didn't even... Wow. Okay, we got 3 cards. That's what I usually ask for. And then look, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. What situation in your life requires slow movement and determination? Slow movement and determination, with the Knight of Pentacles being right here, Gemini. So I'm going to just set this card right here. Yeah, more than likely, you guys, it says, what do you need to remove yourself from for a peace of mind? So with the Six of Swords, this is air, Gemini. More than likely, as much as you may not want to go, it seems like you guys will make a decision in the month of July to go. But let's see what these 3 cards have to say. Let's put this here. All right, so I'll just move these up here. All right, so Knight of Pentacles, Judgment. What is trying to get your attention that you trying to avoid? Okay, so something, it's like, Gemini, you know what you need to do, but I know Gemini is like an overthinker. Followed by the Ace of Swords. Are you prepared to receive the truth regarding an important matter? So the thoughts here. This is air, more air coming out, Gemini. Followed by the Eight of Wands. An important message, or it says an important message in or fast movement may be coming in. Yeah, you guys are going to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Something's going to, and it's going to make, in the month of July, make you guys, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and make that decision moving forward. This definitely has something to do with a new job opportunity or some way of getting money, and a child is involved, and they're gonna want to try to make the best decision for the child, and more than likely that will be moving to have more money, moving towards a job with more money, something like that. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Swords. It says worrying keeps you up all night, but it changes nothing. Okay, so if this is something that you're concerned about, worrying is not good. If this is something that's keeping you up at night, Gemini, with the lovers, you know what I'm saying? Worrying is not going to change the outcome. You're going to have to pick and choose a path. There's a journey ahead. Pick and choose which one is best for you, Gemini. Once again, this is the the third deck, and you guys are coming out again. So lovers and lovers. Okay. What else does Gemini need to know in the month of July? Okay. I think that was the Five of Wands. Then we have the King of Swords. You know what I'm saying? You are capable of seeing from all perspectives. Head over heart, discipline, and truth. That's where that Emperor had came in earlier. It's about stability and wisdom, Gemini. All right? Don't overthink the situation. Okay? Because more than likely you overthink it, you're going to think yourself out of it. You know what I'm saying? Look, don't overthink it, Gemini. We got judgment coming out again, right? Answer the call. Action opens up new doors. Take action, opportunities, call it. See, that's the message that they're trying to get to you guys is Gemini. And y'all not trying to hear it. Because listen, we have the Ten of Cups right here. Everything is blossoming. Life is a miracle. Fulfillment, dreams are coming true. Happiness in paradise. Or do you want to stay in the Eight of Swords, Gemini? It seems you are paralyzed, but you can move. Self-imprisonment by overanalyzing and thinking the situation. Then we got the Empress. Fall in love with your creativity, beauty, fertility, luxury, creativity, and birth. Like I said, more than likely this has something to do with a child. Even if it's not a child, we got child right here. This Empress right here is pregnant, Gemini. Even if it's just the birth of a new job, a new career, a new business. Stop overanalyzing it and go ahead and keep that Ten of Cups and get on out of this Eight of Swords energy. All right? Let me see what you guys got for finances. I don't even want to use those. That's why I didn't want to use those. I picked these up instead. Activation. Get to it. Activation, Gemini. Oh, shit. Look at that. Look. I split the deck. We got activation. Let's see what this card says. Peacemaker. You are being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Wow. Consider politics, negotiation, unions, contracts, or any peacemaking careers. Approach the situation with a win-win attitude when making a business deal. And then look, the peacemaker, then we got the past. And it talks about something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Look at the past to understand the future, a lesson or experience, or old skills. You could be earning or receiving money for something that you did in the past, Gemini. And then, like I said, you got activation right here. You are activating your soul's purpose and receiving gifts. Awaken your soul and tap into your ancestral memory and inner wisdom. Wisdom's coming out again. And it says, focusing too much on the material world instead of the spiritual world. So in other words, Let spirit guide you. If you're like having a hard time figuring out what it is that you need to do, they want spirit to guide you, okay? Because if you don't let spirit guide you in this process and allow your mind to do it, Gemini, you may end up with some setbacks, and that's not what they want for you in the month of July. That's why I said stop over analyzing everything. All right, let's see what the angel of abundance oracle cards have to say. It says donation and charitable work. All right, so if you guys do have to end up moving, you may not want to take too many things with you. They may want you to donate it or whatever. And then you got partnership. Yeah, this could definitely be good for you, Gemini. In the month of July, when it comes to finances overall for Gemini, Creator, what would you want? What would you like Gemini to know? Can I just get one card, please? I would really appreciate that. Detox your friendships. Get rid of them. One card, please, overall, for Gemini regarding their finances. What would you like them to know? Okay. Successful funding. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning into reality. Crowdfunding, partnership, and other investments are available to you. Yeah, this could really be good for you, Gemini. Then you guys have exercise to increase your energy and your manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have a very high energy level, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising, and it becomes its own reward. So when it comes to like some of this anxiety and this worrying, Gemini, in order for you to manifest what it is that you want, instead of worrying, put that energy into manifesting. And they say a way to build that vibration is to like exercise. Anything could be considered exercise. I mean, you could even dance if you're physically able to dance. Even if you just walk around the block one time, that is physical exercise and getting outside with nature. Even if you can't do that, even if you got to just lay in the bed, lift up a leg or two and see how many times you can do that. 3 times on each leg. You know what I'm saying? Any type of physical exercise will activate that manifestation thing that you're trying to have to do when it comes to not over analyzing things. And I know how Gemini brain works. Trust me, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So anything would be better than worrying is basically what I'm trying to say. Draw something, journal something, just do something to be more positive when it comes to that negative mindset that Gemini often carries around. All right, so in the month of July, Gemini, this is what I have for you guys. I wish you guys the best of luck on your journey. I am Dreams of Abundance. I am Queen Vanshay Tarot. You guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you. I'm out.